match reaction. 11th time lucky, eh? It's going to have to be Blades. I'm almost lost for words because it actually hurts more going a goal up and then losing in the manner that we did. At least in all the others, I never had a minute of hope. And I'm pretty devastated.
I can't believe you just even said 11 times lucky. I just can't comprehend what's happened right now. I walked out, I'll be honest, I walked out when they scored. Like, I couldn't see Sunderland celebrate when we've seen it so many times before. I don't know what to say.
I think it's important that we make this about United. Like, Sunderland have their own channels and their own celebrations and they can review their own performance. First half, I do think it's important to say I thought United were good. I thought United deserved to, over that first half, be 2 goals up. I knew VAR would hurt us, the question was how. My own personal opinion is VAR shouldn't be in a championship final because it hasn't been used in the semis and it hasn't been used throughout the season. So using it in the final doesn't seem right. We knew it was going to be something that would impact us. Obviously we haven't seen anything again, being at the ground. It felt like there might have been a penalty shout. And all you remember really, without kind of going through it piece by piece, which I know you might want to do, but my overriding memory of that game will simply be 𝗣𝗿𝗄 turning away from goal, giving the ball away, and Tom Watson, who was very good at Bramall Lane, scoring. And really that's it, that's the story of the match. And I felt like there might be 1 or 2 moments that Wilder might want to reflect back on, certainly with some of the substitutions. We might look back and say we got that wrong.
Yeah, I don't think you're going to get anything constructive from me, in all honesty. I feel like we were in the ascendancy. We should have seen that out. I think that taking 𝗣𝗿𝗲𝗕 off was a huge error from Wilder's point. I want to see Wilder there next season, but I feel like who knows what's going to happen from now. I just feel hurt. I feel massively hurt, and the fact that I've done it so many times. I've been to Palace, been to Wolves, Burnley, Huddersfield, Sunderland.
Hey, throw in the cup semi-finals as well.
There's no need. There's no need because they don't count.
Every big game that come here, it's just
they don't count. These are the ones that we should be trying to win, and these are the ones that count. And the fact that we've not thrown it away exactly, but we've made sure that fans have come away disappointed yet again. It's just really disappointing.
And this is the year. I felt like we were good. I felt like we were better than Sunderland. Our league position suggested that. I felt like those players.
We threw it away.
The first half they were so calm. Tactically, I thought we got it spot on first half.
We threw it away.
Second half.
We were by far the better team. First half, scored the goal, scored a second goal, didn't count. It's an instant match reaction, so we're going to have to, like you said, look at that later on.
Well, we'll just quickly say, that first goal, we should just say, that's a really good goal.
It's a great goal.
And it deserves, it'll be forgotten, but it deserves to be remembered.
Assisted by a player that got took off and scored by a player that took off.
𝗲𝗲, I think, was injured, so we probably have to accept, he was sitting down on the pitch. I don't think 𝗲𝗲 does that when Sunderland are attacking unless he's injured, so I feel like he had to go off. 𝗬𝗏 Campbell, maybe had a knock that we didn't know about, but that one to me felt very strange. 𝗣𝗿𝗄 leaving on instead. Okay, maybe you're thinking flick-ons, runners in behind.
Whatever you say, I'm not being funny, but whatever you say, Sheffield United went into this game with a practically full bill of health. We went into this game 6-0 victors in the semi-final. They came into it poor, and they were poor today. They had 2 shots in what I remember, and they scored 2 goals.
They had a few, but
did they?
They had one in the first half that was a bit tepid at Cooper. But I don't want Sunderland fans to watch this and think that we're being bitter and that. We're just concentrating on United. I'm just concentrating on United. I don't care about Sunderland and what they do next season. That's all on them. I just care about United, how my heart feels, how difficult this one's been today. You know how much I wanted this. Every United fan wanted it. It actually hurts as much as all the others, and they all hurt.
Yeah, I don't think tonight or today is the time to talk about this game. I don't think we're going to get anything that constructive out of that performance. I just feel like maybe we just need a sounding board for people that are feeling like we do.
Fair play, that's a good shout. If you want to put in your comments how you're feeling, feel it together. It's a difficult one today. And we got to go again next season. I mean, that seems like a stupid thing to say, but that's all you can say.
This is the hardest.
Yeah.
It's the hardest one to say.
Yeah, I think it is.
I always look to you. I always look to you when I need something.
You know how much this has cost me. It's cost a lot of people a lot of money. Right. It's difficult to talk about that game. We've just come out of Wembley. We've had a moment just amongst ourselves.
We had to put the recording down because we were so furious.
Yeah, see, that's the question.
It's not even furious though.
How do you feel? Are you angry? Because I'm not angry.
I'm not angry. I'm disappointed.
I'm upset.
And hurt. The fact that this has happened yet again.
Listen to us
when we were so much in the ascendancy, and we were the better team, and they barely had any shots on target. We dominated that at least that first half.
Certainly for a second half, I don't know. I didn't ever. That Brooks chance. I turned to you in the game and I said,
yeah, you did.
What a huge chance.
And the goal that we disallowed.
I did call that goal, but who cares? In the end, I mean, both of our voices, my throat is absolutely killing. I don't know about yours, but I feel like as United fans, we did all we could. We shouted, tried to support the team. You know, people have had a go about the allocation, and we've heard about that a lot. I know how you feel about that. I'm just going to say it, right? So that's how many fans Sheffield United have. So what? I think we're all special. I think we're all fantastic fans. I don't care if we don't have as many fans as Sunderland. It's a two-club city, Sheffield. And I think each and every one of our fans, they chose, certainly when they were my age, Sheffield United, when Wednesday was a bigger team. We are a special group of fans, and we've been through a lot of hardship. And we'll probably have to do it again. And the crazy thing is, Nick, if we're back here again next year, we'll all come back again. And we'll be saying, who knows, hopefully finally did it. But at the moment, it feels very raw. It feels very sore.
Yeah, my dad says every year, or every time we come here, he's not coming back again. And he's come back again. I feel like I'm along those lines now. And I'm starting to feel like that.
People will, initially, you'll feel like, I don't want to do it again, I don't want to watch them again. But you know what? Whole next season, back of the lane.
It's so difficult.
It's so hard right now.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Obviously, we're going to go again. Obviously, we've got a lot of really valuable players that we're going to end up losing some of them. I don't think we'll lose all of them, like what's happened in the past where, you know, we all expected to lose 𝗍𝗲𝗲𝗹, we expected to lose 𝗣𝗵𝗴𝗶𝗹𝗹. That didn't happen. We might lose him this time, we might lose 𝗍𝗫𝗶𝗵, we might lose some of these really key players that are going to get us promotion next season if that was to be. But, you know, we need to, if we're going to sell these players, we need to recruit well.
Let's see how the new owners deal with this.
So thank you very much for watching, ladies and gents. That's us for this season. We're going to take a little bit of a break. We'll still come out with really good content, but a bit of a break. Don't worry about that. But we'll at least for the next few days.
Maybe longer.
For you. But yeah, we'll see where we go from here. Let us know in the comments what you thought of the game. Obviously, it's still a game.